Do you want a job? We're probably not the place for you. Do you want a set of core values that you believe in? Well, we might be the right place. Listen on. We are focused on helping our patients. After all, that's all what we train to do. We want to help our patients to the best of our ability. Let me take you through our journey, the way that we like to do our training and our thinking. Let's look at a patient-focused initial consultation, having a clear way of structuring your case history that makes sense to you, but also makes sense to your patient as well. It guides you and your patient to formulate the right strategies, the right picture that gives you and your patient the right targets for the right treatment in the right way. It's not just about diagnosis and prognosis, but the jigsaw puzzle pieces that make the patient up in front of you. You need to unravel them and resort them into the right places to make sure you get a timeline of what makes them and there are underlying issues to make sure that you feel you know what you're doing. You might feel competent, but do you feel confident? Do you feel assured that you have a clear treatment strategy to help the patient in front of you? If you feel confident in your abilities, that's great. But if you want to feel more confident, then listen on. You might feel like you know what to treat, but you might not know. There might be feeling like there might be more thinking or more treatment types you need to grasp. Well, rest assured, in part of our internal training, that's all covered. Focusing on your thinking, what you need to treat, how you need to treat it, and focusing on getting those great outcomes. Do you feel your training needs upgrading? Well, I certainly know after 23 years, there's always a lot more to learn. That's the exciting part of osteopathy and actually life itself. There's always more to everything. Previously, we used to talk about, levels of CPD here. Well, CPD has never really been an issue inside the clinic. There's extensive and ongoing internal training, which means you'll never have to worry about that ever again. External training comes in the form of acupuncture courses and 3 levels of clinical Pilates training to start with. That helps with highly effective use for rehabilitation for your patients once you've got them under good symptomatic control. Your CPD and training will be taken care of by us, so we can guide you through into being a highly effective and creative and educated practitioner. I often say to my practitioners, you will have 5 years experience after just 1 year. Well, why do you think I can say that? It's because the levels of training we do, the clinical shadowing, the support, the patients you're seeing, it's so wonderful to see those patients and get better, but those practitioners grow and develop and get better so quickly. It's so important to see those patients get better as well, but those practitioners developing really helps. Many of our clinics and many clinics you hear are always talking about the CPD, but does it actually enhance what happens to the patient in front of you? Is it directed? Is the CPD and training directed towards the patient getting better? Because that's our main focus. We have structured weekly one-to-one meetings, team training. I'm here to monitor you, not to manage you. I want to guide you through to become a great practitioner, getting those amazing and great results. A new patient once called up and asked to see Mr. Magic, and I said, "Oh, that's funny." But no, really, the reply came from the new patient. It was my friend said, "That's what you're called." So, well, if you want to be called someone like Mr. Magic, you fancy being a bit of a magician, we're a great place for you. Our quarterly meetups have us all laughing too much. The receptionists often complain that the laughter coming out of the clinic rooms on a daily basis is too much. The patients sometimes in the waiting room will say, "Are they actually working in there?" This is heard so often in our waiting room. You should come for our core values because that's the most important thing, but the amazing training and more importantly, the amazing outcomes, and have some fun too. That's most important. So when you apply, I'd like to give you a call and a bit of a chat. The reason for this is to make sure that we're a fit for you, but make sure that you're a fit for us as well. We spend a lot of time together. We want to make sure I love my atmosphere and I love what we do, and working in the right atmosphere and environment is so important to me. It's amazing if you'd be a fit. If you are a fit and you think you might be a fit, click on the link below and give us a call, or give us a call and we'll give you a call back to make sure that we start the process running, that you can start your great career here at Osteopath Consultancy. Take care, guys. We'll be speaking to you soon.